Hi guys, so today we're going to continue with our pronouns chapter and we're going to study possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that shows who or what owns something. For example, we have a sentence that says, Mary Chen's books were on the table. We have a possessive noun here, Mary Chen's. It's the noun Mary Chen with apostrophe and S. This is a possessive noun, okay? Mary Chen's books were on the table. She's the owner of the books, okay? This possessive noun in this case shows who is the owner of the books. This possessive noun can be replaced by a possessive pronoun. The possessive pronoun her can act as this possessive noun here. And we could say, instead of saying Mary Chen's books were on the table, we can say her books were on the table. So her is a possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun can take the place of a possessive noun, as I said before. And there are two forms of possessive pronouns. Right now, I'm going to give you the two forms according to the textbook that we use at school. But it's important to take into account that some other texts and books call them differently. I will clarify when we get there. So there are two forms. The first form are the possessive pronouns that come before a noun. Okay. You can also find them in some other texts as possessive adjectives. Okay, they are called like that. For now, we are going to call them only possessive pronouns that come before a noun, but they are also called possessive adjectives in other references, okay? So, for example, their rulers were missing. Their, in this case, is the possessive pronoun, okay? And it comes before a noun. Rulers. Rulers is the noun, a plural noun. So in this case, we have the first type of possessive pronouns, the ones that come before a noun. We have a second case, okay, which is possessive pronouns that can stand by themselves. They don't need a noun, okay? So we have an example here. Theirs were missing. Theirs is also a possessive pronoun, but as you can see, we don't have a noun here, okay? We have a verb. So we have these two types, possessive pronouns that come before a noun, or also called possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns that stand alone or by themselves. This chart is very important. You should have it in your notebook, okay? You can either print it out by printing the PDF presentation loaded in Academia, or you can copy it, if you don't have a printer, directly on your notebook. Here we have possessive pronouns with nouns, a list in blue, okay? And the examples of use. And possessive pronouns that stand alone are the ones in red, okay? And we have examples for each. Let's read them. Possessive pronouns that come with nouns or go with nouns. My. You can say, for example, my book is good. As you can see, book is the noun, and it comes right after the pronoun. Your kitten is tiny. So in this case, it comes before a noun and the noun is kitten. His dog is brown. The noun is dog and the possessive pronoun is his, or possessive adjective, as called by other references, okay? Her train is late. Its purpose is clear. Our house is quiet. Where is your friend? Their trip was fun. And so as you can see, we have nouns here just after the pronoun, okay? So this type of pronouns work like that. They are my, your, his, her, its, our, your, and their. Now we have the possessive pronouns that stand alone. They are mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, yours, and theirs, okay? Example. For mine, the desk is mine. As you can see, we don't have a noun just after the pronoun. It stands alone. Yours is gray. We don't have a noun here, okay, after the pronoun. His, the dog is his. We don't have a pronoun, so this is a standalone possessive pronoun. Hers, the ticket is hers. Okay, it's clear. Okay, we don't have a noun after it's. Ours is noisy. Again, no noun. Yours, where is yours? Okay, no noun. Theirs was fun. No noun after theirs. Okay, so mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, yours, and theirs are possessive pronouns that stand alone. Another thing important to take into account is that unlike contractions, possessive pronouns do not have apostrophes. This is easily confused because they sound alike, but the difference is in the spelling, okay? Possess our and in the meaning, okay? So possessive pronouns, your can be mistaken by your because they sound alike, but in this case, with apostrophe, it means you are. It's not showing possession, okay? So this is a contraction of a pronoun and a verb, but it's not a possessive pronoun. The pronoun is your without apostrophe, okay? Another one that can be easily confused is its, okay? This is a possessive pronoun, its. But if you have the word without an apostrophe, it means it is, which is different from it. It shows possession. It is doesn't show possession. Then we have their, can be easily confused, mistaken by ear with their, because it sounds alike. But in this case, when you have the apostrophe, it means they are. Okay, so it's different from their, which is shows possession. Okay. So let's practice. I have put this chart here just to remember which are the ones that are the possessive pronouns that come with nouns and the possessive pronouns that stand alone. The instruction says, choose the pronoun that correctly completes each sentence. Number one, Mary discussed, we have her or hers, subject with one. In this case, subject is a noun. So we have to choose the option that goes with a noun, and in this case is her. Number two, one's topic is smoke signals, but her or hers is not. Do we have a noun here? No, we don't. So then we use the option that it stands alone. In this case, it's hers. One's topic is smoke signals, but hers is not. Number three, your topic is easy, but my or mine is difficult. Okay, again, we don't have a noun, so we choose mine in this case, okay, which is the one that stands alone. Number four, their or theirs topic is the telegraph. Topic is a noun, so we have to choose the option from these two that it's listed under the possessive nouns that come with nouns. In this case, it's their. Number five, her or hers teacher wants oral, not written reports. So teacher is a noun, okay? So we choose from this list, okay, the blue words, the blue possessive pronouns, and we choose her. Her teacher wants oral, not written reports. Okay, another type of exercise says, indicate the possessive pronoun in each sentence and say whether it comes before a noun or stands alone. So we have to identify first the pronoun, the possessive pronoun, and then say which type it is. His project requires a lot of research. The possessive pronoun is his. And project is a noun, so this type is the one that comes before a noun. Number six, the Pony Express is the subject of my report. My is the possessive pronoun, report is a noun, so this is also the type that comes before a noun. Now, number seven, I think that mine is the most interesting topic. We have mine as the possessive pronoun. We don't have a noun just after the possessive pronoun, so this one stands alone. Number eight, the Pony Express had a major role in our mail service. Our is the possessive pronoun, and we have a noun after our. So in this case, it comes before a noun. Number 9, its purpose was to carry mail to California. Its is the possessive pronoun and purpose is a noun. So here we have before a noun, the type before a noun. Number 10, a rider changed his horse in 2 minutes. His is a possessive pronoun, horse is a noun, so we have the before noun type. And 11, the responsibility for the mailbag was his. His is a possessive pronoun. It doesn't have a noun after it, so it's the one that stands alone. Young riders rode their horses at top speed. There is the possessive pronoun. Horses is a noun, so we have the one that comes before a noun. Theirs was an important mission. Theirs is a possessive pronoun. We don't have a noun after theirs, so this one is the one that stands alone. Another instruction, use the correct word from the parentheses. Again, I have copied here the chart for you to choose and for help, okay? Number 1, her or hers was a long letter. In this case, we don't have a noun, so we have to choose the one that stands alone, which is hers. Number 2, his or his response came quickly. In this case, okay, this is a contraction. This is not a possessive pronoun. The possessive pronoun is his. So his response, came quickly. His, H-I-S, his. Number 3, your or your topic sounds interesting to reply. Again, we have a contraction here. This is not a possessive pronoun. The possessive pronoun is your. Your. Y-O-U-R, your. Number 4, perhaps our or ours neighborhood library can help. In this case, we have a noun, okay, which is neighborhood. So the possessive pronoun is our. Number 5, its collection and history, it's excellent. Which one would you choose? Well, the first one is a contraction. That's not the one. We have to choose the possessive pronoun, which is ITS. Okay. Number 6, our or ours is not a big library, Mary thought. In this case, we don't have a noun, so we choose the one that stands alone, which is ours. And number 7, yours is much better than our or ours. In this case, we have to choose in 2 different parentheses, okay? The first one doesn't have a noun, so we have to choose the one that stands alone, which is yours. And on the second parenthesis, we have our and ours. We don't have a noun after the parentheses. In fact, it's the end of the sentence, so we have to choose the one that stands alone, which is ours. You would say, yours is much better than ours. So remember, guys, a possessive pronoun is a pronoun that shows who or what owns something, and it can replace a possessive noun. Possessive pronouns never have a apostrophe. Now you should go here to your Google form. You can either go to Academia and click on the link in the wall post, or you can simply download this presentation from the Files tab, and on the PDF file, you can click on top of this link. This is all for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and see you after holiday.